See, like, I don't need a Skylar content-aware warning. I need, like, Skylar to just be like, stop being a rude dumbass warning. Hello and welcome back to more Date Everything, this time with new and improved my mic not being all messed up so you can't hear me very well. Actually, even better, it means I don't have to go through like a 2-hour video manually adjusting the sound the whole time. So like, hooray, everyone's a winner. Yeah, well, it's like, what are we doing last? It's been a while because I haven't recorded because of my being sick and my throat hurting, and like, right, Penelope's got us covered. Maybe I should talk to Penelope. She's doing the heavy lifting of this run. Oh, right. We were gonna talk to the ceiling and wall and floor and stuff we heard from Drysdale. Yeah, and it was weird because like up here you can see them. Yeah, like all the floor and stuff, but in like anywhere like no wall trigger. So I'm wondering like if I aim it at the floor right here, will it actually trigger? No. Huh. That is amusing. Well, not amusing, it's interesting, I should say. Like, I mean, I guess, like, on the one hand, it gets weird, you can't trigger, but I guess it makes sense that it's not a trigger everywhere, because otherwise, like, you're always gonna be looking at one of them, and it's like, everywhere you go, your thing would be lit up, which would be confusing. Like, if you're in this room, you're like, what could I talk... Got some lag there. Like, what could I talk to? Oh, yes, like, this is a thing, this is a thing, oh... So I guess it makes sense that it's... I mean, and there's nothing really on this landing, so... Alright, well. So start with the floor and work our way up.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short, as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's the human.
Hello, that's me. I'm a human. I got skin and blood and bones and all the good stuff. It is also interesting that, like, so some people are like, oh, you're the human, you're the, like, owner, you're, like, the, or, you know, Bo's case, the houseologist. Just, like, what people call you as a person. I was, hi.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Ah, you're fine.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know.
No, I mean, I heard about her. But
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
It's true.
I would have time to remember every little detail.
No, I literally never have met her.
Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling.
Wow, yeah, I know.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Sure, you sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Ooh, are we gonna get to meet the kettle?
How do you take it?
Plain, milk and sugar, or with a shot of whiskey? I mean, it kind of depends on the tea. Because if it's herbal or green, plain. If it's black, I'd want milk and sugar, because I'm not much of a fan of black tea. I'm assuming it'll just be black, so I guess I'll just say milk and sugar, but...
Oh, that's my favorite too! I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Cool. That sounded bad.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got it in with Washdale and Tyrell, so, like, we got you covered.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Yeah, sure. Sure, don't worry about it. But my tea!
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
I won't.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
I'm intrigued with you, madam. The narrator said so. I mean, I'm intrigued with every character here. That's why we're playing the game.
So, in summary,
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
All right, now we know about the alcohol lady.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
All right, so I guess we gotta go find an irate beverage. Trolley? Cupboard? Something.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Blankets? It must be blankets, although where are there blankets that aren't on the bed?
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you
Oh.
today?
Maybe a mat?
That's, that's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Okay, bye, sir. We'll find you
Mateo.
eventually.
Come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
Meanwhile, he's like having this conversation, this important, community concern with the mayor, and I'm just here in the background being like, that asshole! I know that guy!
It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals? Is he is he in charge of stuffed animals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Like, with a swift kick in the ass, or are we talking, like, garrote to the neck? I shouldn't say... even a vapid asshole like Lux doesn't deserve to have a garrote to the neck. Ugh. Here I am being the mature adult saying someone I don't like shouldn't be murdered just because I don't like them.
Next. Hello, Wallace, darling.
Hey, well, we were going to talk to him next anyway, so...
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Isn't this going to be a fun conversation when we talk to him later?
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hello.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Normally I'd be like, HOA, boo, but like, she actually does sort of seem to have her shit together and is actually helping people. So that's how you know that this is a video game, because the HOA is actually useful instead of just being busybodies.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
Celia Stipple, Mayor.
What can I do for you today?
Do I have an option? There we go. Nothing specific, I'm just going around talking to everyone, trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful.
We're gonna butter you up like a croissant.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Oh no, I'm kind of an introvert. I am an introvert. Like, I haven't, my character hasn't left the house in how many days, but on the other hand, like, if you're dating that many people, you're not an introvert, but you're not an introvert.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there.
True.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
The favor to garage. Look, I mean, no, sorry. Put the hate down. Put the hate down. What was it? What was it, Mayor?
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Oh, yeah. She seems sweet. She does seem distracted.
Yes, that's exactly the issue. She can be a bit clumsy sometimes, but she's been unusually out of sorts lately. I'm concerned. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
They walk all over her because she's a floor. Then Mayor Cecilia's just like, shut up. This is a serious topic. I'm sorry, ma'am.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Oh, no.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
I suspect the fleece.
I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Yeah, I'll try and help.
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter?
Like,
Quietly?
I like that, like, I mean, her design is just like, you know, she looks like the type of person who'd be like, ew, yes, let's go fox hunting and step on the servants. Like, the super austere, old money, resting bitch face. And, like, everything about her conversation has just been like, hi, I'm capable. Also, I'm caring and nice, and I want to look out for all, like, my friends and the people that work for me. Like, you know what, game? You showed me that I'm a prejudiced asshole, so I guess good on you, and I have to take a look at myself. Anyways, yes, I will look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent.
Spruce herself up because she's actually made of oak, and Celia's still like, again, shut up, this is serious.
And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set.
Sorry, ma'am.
They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Okay. Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Wow. What? Yeah, workspace in a second, but so we really got 2 new people for the price of 1, like, use of Skylar? A fancy. Well, there's, yeah. I mean, normally I do this at the end of the day, but we're here now. So anyways, Celia, voiced by Julia McIlvaine. You've met Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant Florence and asks you to check in on her, delicately, of course. There may have never been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household. With her royal mien and withering wit, could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Cheremi's. Likes companionship, order, and fairness. Dislikes campaign finance reform. And Florence. Don't call her an underling. Florence is an overachiever. With her trademark smile and bubbly personality, she helps to grease the wheels of the public's perception of the political sphere. By running through the entire house, she has a lock on every detail there is to know from the hoi polloi. Just be careful when it comes time to ask her about things swept under her rug. Likes mops, brooms, and buckets. Dislikes meanies. Voiced by Ann Yatko. Alright, well, look at that. We met both of them. Like, oh, works, but yeah, David most. You can wait just a moment. I gotta talk to Wallace here.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall! Wall.
I was expecting something like that, and it did not disappoint. Hi, Wallace. Hello! What? Well, wall and what the literal fuck? I think I should just say hello, because since we did see him talking with Celia, and she just held a normal conversation that, like, obviously I guess she could understand him and we can't, but, like, she didn't just repeat, like, wall back to him like a Pokemon, you know? He says wall, you say hello. Yeah, how are you?
Wall, wall, wall!
You're just repeating what I'm saying, but with wall?
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you! Wall!
Okay. I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. I was expecting any number of things from that interaction, but not that.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Ugh.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
All right. There you go. As I said, it's hard to tell with this game, like, why I'm doing these super long episodes, because, you know, you've got, like, Dorian, like, what, 16 or whatever it was, like, Curtain Rod. You got another, like, 12. And then you got people like Jerry, where we did it in one go and stuff. And then you got people like Wallace. It's like Jerry, but it's the speedrun version. All right, I'll go into the workspace in Thiscorn. Okay, lay it on me, David.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Good talk. Now it's you. I thought I was going to talk to Sam.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
I have a solution.
but I have a wall to protect me. He loves me.
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar, and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of reason? I mean, last I checked, he had access to a mojito bar.
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
It sounds like I want to not realize Skylar anytime soon if doing that causes the Deviators to not work anymore. That seems like Skylar's like the last one you'd want to realize. Could we talk to Skylar about this?
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you, Skylar?
Oh! No.
Oh.
Well, just not yet.
What do you mean?
When Franklin Least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor.
So hey, we got the tinfoil hat's name now, Franklin Least.
There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's good.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Lever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business, reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Okay, I see now what my quest is.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Finished.
Okay. Yeah, basically exactly what I said, though I like that they build that into the game, that they won't let you realize someone and turn them human if they're still, like, required for something. Like, I like that. They built that in, so it's not just like, okay, we have to go on the quest for Beau, right? And we have to go talk to Jacques Spiro. And it's like, presumably then, like, if you realized Jacques before you finish Beau's quest, then it's like, well, okay, shit, I'm out of luck now, because I can't, like, talk to him anymore. And so, like, she's not going to let you do it until it's like, okay, he's no longer needed for, like, any quest. Now you can realize him. Anyways, hi. I learned your name.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Yeah, where else am I gonna be?
Oh, good point. I'm still receiving data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
Yeah, I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
We talked more about the reanimation gluons. What are those?
There'll be talk about reanimation gluons much later, I promise. All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out.
Oh no.
He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Deviators.
Let's be honest, it sounds like Howard would kick your ass. Alright, well, I guess because we got our talk to the floor and wall and ceiling business done. You know, I mentioned, too, that we could do Beau's quest, because I just mentioned that, and I said, you know, Penelope's been working overtime in real life helping me.
Oh.
Hi, Dasha. Anyways, so let's talk to Penelope
The
again.
secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Quote of the day?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even.
Yeah, I met him. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat. And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had, if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
I met her, yes, she is very buff. Hey, that's great, you should date me instead. I truly do not care about your life. You should date me instead. Now, we'll say, hey, that's great for now.
Thanks! I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Mask or femme, just be yourself, feminine and fine. Sounds like you're describing yourself. Yeah, we'll be a little flirty. Because, again, like, we were like, let's not be flirty with her, and she was like, gotta lead with my ass! And I was like, okay, never mind. So, a little flirt.
Wow, you're right. You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Hi, Shelly.
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Yeah. I could have told you if you, but I thought it was maybe better you find out for yourself.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say!
Going well.
We really are on the same page, but also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
You could break from beating yourself up to go on your date. I'd be excited about dating Penelope too. This is none of my business. I think it'd be work. It's still a little flirty with Penelope, who we're working on right now. But also, like, being like, it's okay, Shelly, it's okay.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
I think we can take a guess. So we've met Shelly once, and we have not fixed her issues yet. So I don't think it's gonna go well. That'd be interesting. What if you were already dating, like, Kristoff or Shelly before you ever talked to Penelope? Huh. Interesting thought experiment. Too late now. And I guess finally, I have to talk to Jacques, right, for Beau's quest? Or do I talk to Beau again? I think Jacques. And if not, we'll get another Jacques.
And here we are. Now listen.
Beau holds a finger up to her lips. lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
So that Jacques doesn't hear us?
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No. Let me guess. We sneak.
Yes, that's it. I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh my god, this is so cool. It's like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
It's true. I've met a lot of crazy people.
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
That's fair. You need to defend yourself, but I don't really know you, so I'm not giving you a gun. That's a fair assessment. Alright. So, once we're down in the hold, what then?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
So we don't even know what the thing looks like? This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it.
I'll take your word.
Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular.
Insert flirt line, just like you.
Okay, in we go.
Yeah. My guy just don't got the game.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there!
Hi, Jacques.
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Well said. Hey, whoa, hey, everybody, let's calm down.
Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Oh, your whole outfit is made of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Oh, that reminds me, we gotta go to the dust bunnies we heard about.
Why, you!
Fight to the death! No, guys, come on! Get it together and let's just talk!
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
I gotta admit, you two are fun to watch. Do we let him keep going at it, or do we just, like, put our foot down and be like, shut the fuck up, both of you? Try that.
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option?
You're not helping yourself here, Bo.
Fine. What do you suggest then?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Fair point. That's a great first olive branch. Or, you know, Bo, why don't you tell us why the sword is so important?
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created, or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you.
I wondered if you'd get you know, essentially trick him into revealing stuff by her talking. I thought it was more gonna be like, you got it wrong, lady, here's the real info, you know, type of thing, but yeah, this works too.
That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
So Jacques, you know about this legend too? This isn't just like a Bo thing.
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Oh, so this is personal for you.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
You're not gonna take us somewhere else and kill us, right? I'll follow him.
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And
I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
it's like a arts and crafts project.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I recognize that.
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
Yeah, I made it when I was a kid. It was an old childhood crafting mission I did. We'll just say I made it when I was a kid. We don't have to say it was a craft mission. No, we'll say crafting mission. They might like a mission better.
You made it?
Yeah, with a bejeweling kit. It's a toothpick dipped in glue, covered in glitter. How does it with a bejeweling kit?
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Come on, Silver. They both are like, it's a super great magic. Couldn't you just play along for a minute?
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
Oh, man, I don't think that's good. Of course, I love it.
I desire adventure.
Ah.
Need it.
Yeah, it'll be good for both of them.
Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Oh, come on. Seems like this quest is bigger than the both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward! To the boxes!
Well, I'd go to the boxes, but, we're out of juice for the day. Sorry, my man. Oh, I wonder if... Because, yeah, we're out of stuff. Nightmare said that we could summon her with a cup of coffee at midnight. So, like, it's midnight now. Can we have coffee? Like, can we actually, like... No. So you might have to interact with it then to summon. Because I remember, like, when you're like, how will I see you again? Or, like, how could I never see... Like, how do I know to avoid you again? And she was like, oh, I'll be here sometimes, but if you want to hurry it along, have a cup of coffee at midnight. But you can't just interact with the coffee machine. So, we'll actually have to, like, talk to the coffee, presumably. That's alright. I just thought, you know, we could round out an adventure with a scary lady, but... I guess not. So before we go on a grand adventure... Maybe we do go on a grand adventure? Like, we heard about dust bunnies under the couch. Where are they? Like, I see couch. Can I move the couch? No, I can just... Well, the pillows are having a good time. There's that dust bunny. It's actually shaped like a bunny, too. Okay. Dust bunny, flirty, giggly couch. Then we'll go with Beau and Jacques on their quest.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry, wait, who are you? You startled me! Are you a lot? I mean, I guess this could have been, like, your first person after the tutorial, so... Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy.
Ooh, I just had a thought. Have I murdered your friends with Hoove?
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Aw. He's adorable. Hello, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
It meowed. Ew, you're literal filth. What the? Like, yeah, she might be made of dust, but she's still a fucking Playboy bunny. Come on, my man. Ugh. See, like, I don't need a Skylar content-aware warning. I need, like, Skylar to just be like, stop being a rude dumbass warning. And just be like, Skylar, can you just X those options out because I'm not a fucking moron? So that's cool. You're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before. I guess that's I mean, it's better than kinda nasty, but...
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Okay. You have a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already? Alright, I'm game. What's on your mind?
What is your love language? I heard once that dust is made mostly of sloughed off skin cells. Dust is the same as dirt in my main. I love dust, I can't get enough. Yeah, we'll go with the skin cells. That's in the middle of the road.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
And yet she's still very attractive, so, what's that say about me? And that doesn't bother you.
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies.
That's a good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're interesting. Do you know that?
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
So you have a Playboy bunny who is also sort of talking like HK-47 from Coder. I approve. Haha!
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
What? Like, why would you be like, ew, I'm not into dirt? Like, you specifically put on glasses that can date objects, aim them at the dust bunny, focus long enough to, like, make her appear, and then you'd have the audacity to be like, I'm not into it. Oh my... See, it's a good thing I'm not a dumb... Anyways, Giggling Couch, you're up next. I'm pressing the wrong button. Giggling Couch, you're still up next.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
You are not who I heard giggle. Maybe I heard the Dust Bunny instead. But I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like the, like, hee did not come from this fella.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
You look cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, oi.
Crowd Control, awakened 50 base game objects achievement. Koa, did you know that you were number 50? Congratulations. A pleasure.
Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly.
Yeah, I'm down. Like, people gotta learn to be more accepting of silence. Which I know is a very weird thing to be coming from someone who is recording a game he's playing specifically to share, but in general, people need to be more... In general, when you're not watching me because you love me and you want to hear all my words, people need to be more accepting of silence.
You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Do you want to be alone? I thought you were going to talk to me, so how about the Coolsville sports team? Yeah, man, he just wants to relax in your company. It's fine.
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Sure, it's like loving someone but leaving them alone. Kinda sus. No, it's not. What's that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but again, we'll ask so that he opens up to us.
It's kind of more a feeling than anything else, but it means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Sounds boring. Can't you tell me something about yourself? Yeah, no, I'll give it a shot.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Technically, it's 3 hours, because that's how the game works. But...
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
In human culture, giving someone stuff you found is deeply rude. I'm touched you share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want.
Hey.
Alright?
Not fair. You can't have a super comfy guy yawning because he's falling asleep. That's not fair, man.
I'm just so comfy.
Okay. We were gonna go find another box. Where's another box? Have I done one of these ones? Maybe. Look right here. Box right here.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits. I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor.
Ooh.
If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff!
I guess I'll keep touching stuff and or knocking on stuff.
Get all up in it!
Get all up in it! Ground floor. There's a secret crawl space. Fun. But maybe we save that for another day. Have I done everything on my notes so far? Dust Bunny. Yeah. I haven't. Do I want to? Because there's Lux again? Question mark? I suppose I should. Just, like, we could get more of his story. Do we want more of his story, though? I mean, hey, yep. Someone spent the time writing him. I forget who. I mean, I have in my list here. Someone spent the time voice acting him. We will reward their hard work by putting up with an insufferable character. Just, you know, maybe we don't like the character, but we can appreciate the craft that went into making such an unlikable character.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi!
Hi, Lux.
We are definitely friends.
Yeah.
Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video, and then doing a podcast appearance, and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
Okay. I don't know why I'm unleashing you onto the world, but I'm ready to realize you, Lux, now. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll come back.
Yeah, awesome.
Maybe we were supposed to be like, but I wanted to see you. Nah, you know what? If Lux is like, talk to me later, I'm like, okay, good enough for me. Curtain Rod? Yeah, we haven't done we've done a lot of new people. Let's do... And this might be the last room with Curtain Rod, actually. I think we did the bedroom.
Oh, you lifting now? Yo, chill. I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're both here.
The hell was that? Who are you and why were you... Oh, I see. I see the fan. Okay, so was that like... The whole like... But, whoom. Was that like actual glitch stuff? Or was that like her fan blade spinning or...
Hey, Fantina.
I guess we'll see what happens if... But, like, she disappears, does it do the same thing, or is it... Because, like, we did sometimes, like, when we came into this room, it did, like, stutter for a second. So, like, it could just have been a problem loading her.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Ah! You remembered my name!
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
Kurt, you like Fantina?
Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Please don't.
Oh, are you too good to dance now?
Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
I didn't know that you could dance, Kurt.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit,
You're like a scaredy cat, scaredy cat, scaredy cat. Just admit you suck and move on. I mean, I sure would love to see you do that dance.
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
I need your backup on this one, Rod.
Man, don't worry. I'll be back here. Laughing? Ha ha!
You've got this, Kurt!
Wow, she really believes in you.
Of course I do. What's not to believe in? I know greatness when I see it.
You think I'm great?
Bro, you so dense. That's all she been saying.
That face. She's both very... She is quite the fan, and she also might stab you, like, with a broken broomstick if you said something mean to her, but, you know.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you. What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
Oh. I'm so excited!
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
What was that about?
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep, she can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
Well, some things never change. We're done with that. We'll do one more, and then I'll split the stream for the YouTube video and keep going and make another one too. But what do we do today? So maybe now we look for that a secret, like a secret crawl space. Just keep knocking on the floor. It said. Hi. I don't want to test if you're Mateo, actually. I got 5 uses of the day. Or are you going to be Tyrell again? You're not a towel. You're definitely like a throw blanket.
Davy!
It is Mateo.
Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. Nah, what's going on?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket. I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Who's Davy?
This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Yeah, who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about 1 inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
Yeah, I know those words. My wife does knitting.
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing, that's horrible. Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Aw, Sprite. Hi, Sprite.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
If I lived in this universe, I could have a cat like that because I wouldn't be allergic because it's made out of cords. I want a cord cat. Damn it, game. Here, you'd think that this game would make you be like, I wish this was real because of all, like, the super hot people you're flirting with, but no, here we are. The thing that's really getting to me is I want a cord cat. Then I could breathe and still have a cat. Damn you, fiction.
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty. Aw, cute. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Kurt and Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I'll talk to Kurt and smooth it over. It's fine. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker.
Yeah, I know how cats work.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
See, I know cats well enough to know that A, she's the one who clawed the curtains, and B, that she's the one in charge of me, you, and her. Like, she's a made-up cat that's a made-up... She's a fake cat in a fake, like, game. And she's still the one that's in charge here. Like, I'm not stupid. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Well, I'm good with standing far away from this thing. Can I pet her? Is she friendly? I mean, she didn't like being picked up. So I'll ask if I can pet her.
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you.
That is also very good advice.
If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I am willing to take that chance. I mean, also, to be fair, if she stares at you but blinks, it's okay. If she does, well, the slow blink, because that's the I'm comfortable in your presence blink. But yes, that is good advice, you know, for just cats in general, is like, some love to be pet and, like, swooshled around and stuff like that, and some don't want to be, and you should respect it. Just like people! Wow, what a great metaphor.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
Bah, I'm sure I've got a sewing kit dateable in here somewhere.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue.
But where do we check?
Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
Yeah, what you figured out is that I am offering to help, and I'm the human of the house, so I've got unparalleled reach and power here.
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
No. I want to help.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
First of all, no, it's not. Second of all, even if it is, if it's all your fault and your responsibility, then take the resource being offered to you and accept the help. You gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
Yes, but if you're too hard on yourself, then what?
It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're really not interested in my help, it's cool, I can go. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? That's a little judgy, but to be fair, I've definitely known people like that who they just refuse to be helped, because... I mean, I think the ones in real life I know, that's more of a pride thing than, like, you know, like, I can't accept help because I can't admit that, like, I couldn't do it type of thing, rather than, you know, in, like, Mateo's case of a, like, feeling guilty thing, but... Do I want to just accept it, though, or do I need to be like, look, it's okay to accept help? Guess I'll go with the top one. We don't need to be too pushy.
Sure. I wouldn't want to keep you. And it is my job.
Damn it, I don't think that was right.
I'll see you around, if you decide to come back.
Damn it. Alright, anyways, what was I doing? Oh, I was looking for, like, a secret. Okay, if I were a secret thing on the floor. Looking around, clicking a bunch of shit, looking for a secret in the floor. Okay, no, whoop. Didn't mean to do that, but... Anything behind this box? Oh, you hiding something? No. I was not hiding anything. Clicking, clicking, I'm still clicking. Is it in the bathroom? Clicking all the stuff. Ah. Dorian is stopping me from clicking the stuff. I clicked the stuff! Winifred, why did you not tell me about this? Also, Bo, why did you not tell me about this? Also, can I can. I can't. But it's highlighted. Oh, weird.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Now, this could go one of two ways, right? Like, they'd be like, Dorian is less clothed than normal, and he's not embarrassed at all. Like, is this he's gonna be, like, totally nude? I mean, obviously, like, this game doesn't have, like, full frontal nude, but you know what I mean, like, you know, totally nude being like, hey, everybody! Or is this gonna be, like, he's missing, like, you know, like, one button or something, and he's like, I know I'm scandalous, but it's okay, type of thing. Survey says.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, now Dorian, I like your tattoos. That's actually, try to see, so it's like, I mean, obviously, like, door here, but what's the thing on his arm? This is the moment I gotta zoom into my screen. Yeah, well, it's just a keyhole and lock, but I don't think this actually says anything, or at least nothing that I can read this far away. Well, I'm sure a few people had a couple things awaken inside them. How you doing, Dorian?
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
And you said you just wanted to be friends.
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on, dude. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Look, as I said, I'm interested in the ladies. I'm married to my wife, right? But I am not so close-minded. You know, I am comfortable enough in my sexuality to be like, that is a very hot dude, right? Like, it doesn't matter that even if that's not really what I'm into, that's a really fucking hot dude.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you, like what you see?
I do. You should be more professional. No, Dorian's professional. He's got, like, well, I guess if there's 16 Dorians or whatever, then, like, what, 15 Dorians are professional? I think one's allowed to.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Absolutely. Cover yourself in ink. You look good as you are. Ugh, I hate tattoo. I mean, where's the fourth option of whatever you want? Because, like, do you want a tattoo? I mean, I guess he said I want to, so I'll go with absolutely. But, like, it's not a matter of, like, do I like tattoos? It's, do you want a tattoo? Then sure. And, like, it's not like, if you want it for, like, a good sentimental reason, great. If you want it because, like, it's something meaningful to your life, great. If you just want to be like, haha, funny little guy on my arm, and he's stupid looking, and I love him, that's great, too. Like, whatever your reason, your body, man, do what you want with it.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
I wonder what the front Dorian would have. Total dork. Speak with every door in the house. Okay, so that was the last Dorian. Huh. But yeah, I wonder what front Dorian would have to say if I go and talk to him again. Like, would he be like, we're never speaking of that again? Or is it just he's like, yeah, that's that's part of me, man. What do you want? I am a multifaceted door. Anyways. Now that we're all hot and bothered. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Underworld, enter the crawl space. What do we have down here? Well, I mean, we're down here, so first, let's do some jokes. A ladder is like if stairs were asleep, and a trapdoor is like if a regular door fell over. Not that we should be ascribing agency to objects, that'd be weird. Pipes, no. That, no. A key sits abandoned in the crawl space. Is that a real-life skeleton key? It can't be, can it? Cartoons taught you they're made of bones. Okay, so we have a key we can do. A bona fide time capsule. Genuine treasures from decades past may be inside. Or at least old wrestling memorabilia and the best albums of New Romantics movement. Okay. A time capsule. Anything else? Mousetrap, right? This trap sits alone in the dark with only death for company. It's a thankless job, but sadly not a ratless one. Is that a... No, that's just a, like I thought maybe that was like a coin or something, but I think that's just part of the foundation block stuff. Is there anything else in here? So, key, time capsule... Did I do that rock? No. Oh, what's the oh, that's just the trapdoor and ladder are one thing. So I'm supposed to meet Bo, though? I don't see a box down here. Or do I, like... Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, can I aim at the... I got the ladder. Like, since I'm supposed to, like, meet Bo in the crawl space, am I supposed to, like, aim at the Bo box from here? But you can't, because Dorian's in the way, and if you shut it, where it's, like, not in the way of the cabinets, obviously. So maybe we talk to Bo up here? Specifically? I guess I try that, and if that doesn't work... I mean, presumably she'll say something, right? Like, if... Because I'm like, hey, I found the secret crawl space, and if she says, like, okay, great, then blah, 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 and then if it works, it works. So.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
Do what? What is this quest, anyway? Who is Isolde? I have 0 questions about this. I'm in no matter what. It's also very weird to be like, Isolde. How did they... Because, like, I see that, and it's like, Isolde. Or, you know, Isolde. Who is Isolde?
I suppose it's time to tell you.
Yeah, if we're chasing her down with a magic sword, that seems important.
We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Uh-huh.
But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home.
Uh-huh.
I sold the chest is my rival.
I sold the chest. Okay. I see the pun now.
The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
But Bo, you're a thief. You conceal too.
An honest thief. I use my powers for good. And you can always cut through cardboard. Isolde has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
What is it? I mean, yeah, I do want to say thank you for including me in something, but I'm so curious. What is it?
That's... I don't know. I've only heard rumors and legends. But I can't wait to find out.
All right. Let's go conquer Isolde chest.
Are you ready?
Sure. I am. Where's Jacques, though? I threw up a couple times last night, and once this morning, but I'm good. Okay, ready to go. Yeah, where's Jacques?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle. I don't know.
Oh, aren't we all here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Bo, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate. Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
You're definitely well traveled. That's me.
Hi.
Don't ask me nothing.
Hi, Gaia. Nice to meet you. I hope you're ready.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
Also Canadian. I can see on her little, her belt buckle thing hanging down. Maybe it's just on her pants, but either way.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Ye gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
JB Blanc hamming it up, and I love it.
She's fun.
Yes?
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes?
Well, I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Uh-huh. Yeah? What is it?
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Bo, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
I like that. I'm here so that if you don't actually care about the story, you can skip it. No, I want it all. Give me more Bo and Jacques. How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
That's the episode, all right. You know, you heard it here first. This adventure takes 30 minutes. So it's basically like Chance's thing. You got your grab your water. Take your water break if you need to go pee. Here's your break. Make a sandwich. Go take the clothes out of the dryer, whatever you're waiting on, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this episode together. Say, all right, here's your intermission right now. All right, you're back from intermission. 30 minutes of adventure await us. Let's go. That sounds like too much for me. Summary, please. No, I've got a snack and I peed already. Let's do the whole damn quest.
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow, didn't know all this was down here.
Say, which way to Isolda? Let's do some rescuing. Uh-oh, I think I'm allergic to everything here. Yeah, I probably would be. You know what? I lied. Too tight, too gross, I'm dark, I'm out. Oh, I'm allergic to everything.
You cannot possibly be allergic to everything.
You hate everything. What's the difference?
I choose to hate everything. It's not an unavoidable biological reality. It is a choice over which I exercise complete control and willpower. Just like I do with everything else in my world.
Yo, if that's true, why are you cooperating in any way with Bo?
But I will destroy you for questioning me!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay! Let's everyone just take a breath.
You can't, I'm allergic. I'm fine. I'm not the problem. Doc threatened to kill me again. Like, you know, Jacques. Like, you can't tattle on Jacques for that.
Nobody is the problem. There is no problem. We're just in a high-stakes situation, and everyone's getting a little tense.
Not me. I'm good.
Except Gaia. We're all just a little tense.
I eat tension for brunch.
Pirates eat brunch?
Both of you stop it. We are deep into the greatest adventure of my life, and you're not gonna screw it up by bickering.
Fine. No bickering. In spite of my better judgment and best efforts, I find myself invested in and intrigued by this mission. I promise I will not kill anyone until we have fulfilled it. Or until I get bored. If I get bored, all promises are null.
Fair enough.
Hey, bye, sorry to interrupt, but any of you see them wiggly brown guys up ahead of us?
Oh, holy Betsy.
Oh no.
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers. What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My God. You're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
It's an army. You guys, this is an organized army.
Organized?
Ah, I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
Oh god, please don't say heave.
If we can't go around them, we'll have to go through them. Or, yeah, let's ask, how do you kill a cockroach?
Quickly!
Killing one, I imagine, will be easy, but killing this many?
We could try talking with them.
You're not talking about working with these things, are you?
Why not?
Wait, that might work.
What does a sword have to do with it?
Well, if it's a bunch of magic roaches, maybe the magic in the sword will speak to the magic in the army. I don't know, seems adventure-y.
It sure does.
Just take it out and show it to them. Just like that.
Ah, come on, Jacques, whip it out.
Unwind Le Pique from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Le Pique?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it, and I chose a Le Pique.
What's that mean?
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
It's true, it does. I could actually teach you a couple French slang and swears if you want.
You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the Prick?
I did. And your death is imminent.
My death? Bo's death. Whose death specifically?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Yeah, alright, well, let's give it a try.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings, slowly, inch by silken inch.
You casting a spell there?
Yeah, he likes to narrate.
It's true. One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
You guys, look at the bugs.
The roaches scatter before the power of La Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us. Oh god, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
Whoa. Whoa. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Whoa.
I'm Isolde.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
Call it off? No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle, 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 battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
Friends, this is Isolde Chest. She's my menacing alter ego, and I must defeat her.
I'd say there's a lot to unpack here, but they are both boxes, so hi-yo. But, in all honesty, you have an extension cord whip. She's got dual-wielding box cutters. Like, box cutters not even, like, wielded by anthropomorphic evil versions of you can already do a hell of a lot of damage. I've known people who had to get stitches from box cutters. And she's got double, like, machete box cutter. Like, I don't put good odds on your... I don't put good favor on your odds, Bo. That's what I'm saying.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you? Yes! And... no. Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing?
I mean, she didn't lie to me. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. I've been through way worse gaslighting than this. I'm a little upset, but I'm also really invested, so let's go. Nah, people have lied worse than that.
Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Now that's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know, because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
Duh.
I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought. Maybe you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wah! Belief? Committed? Curious?
There's that sound again. More!
I have curiosity for blood and booze. Anything else is paint and plaster.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing. Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Yeah, same. Gaia and I are over here. We're just having our own thing.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market, once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft. I, thieftess extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
Ah, but Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
No!
Would someone like to fill the rest of us in?
Oh, great crates. Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
How could you? She's the animating force of the Earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
They gotta throw facts at her. Isolde hates facts. The magic sword. Jacques wants a fight. Turn him loose. It's gotta be you, Bo. She's your shadow. Kick her ass. Oh. Who do we have battle Isolde? I mean, we know that facts make her skin crawl, so maybe that one? Like, Jacques definitely wants to fight, but I just don't know that he's gonna win that fight. Like, he likes very much narrating his descriptions of how he's killed you. Isolde looks like someone who will just literally kill you. Like, he's all like, I have cut you from stem to stern and there's blood everywhere. And you're like, uh-huh. And Isolde, meanwhile, is just gonna be like, shank, 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 shank. Oh, you have a jugular, shank, shank, shank. And, like, I mean, maybe we send Bo because the whole, like, good versus evil self. I guess because it's Bo's quest, we pick Bo. I think that's how we do this.
With a doff of her hat,
Don't mind if I do.
psychologists will marvel for generations at the exogenous personal ballet that ensued. A single element of personality, magnified into being, battles its own source and unwitting creator for a precious treasure that either would prize. For each move of one, the other has a perfect counter. For each counter, a perfect feint. For each feint, the parry ready loaded.
This is starting to hurt my eyes.
Hey, if you watch my Pokemon stream, you know exactly what's coming now. Now. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything.
Who can win if they know each other so well? It could go on forever. Rongo my Wenwa might never be freed.
Bo, I have an idea.
Anything. Tell me.
Let me put her into the recycles.
Are you sure? I mean, isn't that cheating? I thought you said I had to do it.
Yeah, that's when I thought you could. No, it's not cheating. You're doing your best. Let me help. And you're not Mateo, so you might actually accept my help.
You're right. I could use a hand. Golly, am I glad you stayed.
It is the work of a moment for you to lift Isolde, rendering her helpless, and begin pulling her towards the recycle bin.
Wait. Empty it. Get Rongo my Wenwa out first.
You pry from Isolde's crushing grip a single, startling purple geode. It pulses in your hand as you lay it gently down on the dust floor and finish taking the beaten shadow to her new and permanent digs in the trash.
Sweet. Got something for me?
Hell, haven't met Trash yet, but hi. I do, but be careful, she bites.
Excellent. Been a pretty boring day up top. All I got was a turkey jerky wrapper. Let's go, sweet cheeks.
Damn you all. Damn you all!
Her wailing condemnation fades into the distance, and you slowly join the rest of your battle-wearied crew at the side of the gem.
Holy crap, we did it!
Ahem! I did it!
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo my Wenwa? Is she okay?
My child,
I have always been fine.
Goddess. Rongo my Wenwa. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Whenua.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
I'm amused by that. Because at first I heard it, I'm like, wait, but that's not... Oh. I get it, we're stupid white people.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though, human, I must ask.
Yo. What can I do for you? What was Rongo Mafenwa? I know there was an F, but I am trying to actually, like, I'm not trying to make a dumb joke, or like, I'm just trying to actually pronounce the name correctly, but I don't remember. I'll have to listen to it in recordings. But what can I do for you, Rongo Mafenwa? Question mark?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf.
Yeah, you got it.
Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
Adventure time. Complete the longest quest in the game. So, I now have a literal goddess. Also, what? That's not the geode. What is that another thing Jerry made? And what shell? Where are you? Are you on this shelf? Or is that the geode? We'll shut that. Nah, we have stuff to do in there still too, but... Oh, I'm back up, Dorian. What? Maybe that is the geode? I mean, it's new, so presumably that's... Like, I don't see her anywhere else. Well, we've got 2 left, so... Like, we have to talk to presumably Bo and Jacques. We've met Gaia, so maybe we should actually, like, meet Gaia. And we have a goddess, so... We got a lot to do. Let's start with Gaia.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
By your love? I mean, this is a little weird then you're like, but, like, we just did an adventure with her. We should know... I mean, again, that's another reason why I should do Gaia first, so that we can be like, remember that time we did a crazy quest together?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you.
No.
Name's Gaia, by the way.
Don't. Give me your accent.
So, where are you from?
Well, we're in my house, so I'm nowhere. I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know?
I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach, considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
New quest. Let's help her get out there. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
I like the bad puns.
Oh, whoa.
That's like a high-class bad pun.
I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
I mean, yeah, I know Cabrizio's Italian.
Travelers, he knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
What? Didn't catch that exact. I caught that fine.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain.
Oh, don't speak plain. Silver, stop being a dumbass. I want her to speak like that.
Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, guy. That is what? I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I can't understand shit because I'm a dumbass.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
That's good.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Now, if you're wondering why I'm cackling, if you know me in real life or know anybody who knows me in real life, you already know I have since I was a small child, perfected the art of never shutting up. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Again, mostly people watching this who don't know me are like, okay, sure, what? Yeah. You know how some kids are just talkative and just motor mouth constantly? 100% of the time. Yeah. But sure, my character doesn't know, so sure, teach me, Gaia, sure. That'd be perfect!
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
So kind of like a different type of Maggie rumor.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster.
Nah.
Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Give me a hint. Sure. Give me a hint. Yeah, just give me something.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent quest.
I mean, I just finished the longest quest of the game. My achievement told me so.
Try speaking with Bo. She's great with quests. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I mean, we had to talk to Bo anyway, so... Okay, I'll see what I can do. Well, we don't need to...
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Don't have everything spelled out for us. Now, that said, we are not going to speak to Bo yet, and this will be the end of the episode since we're approaching 2 hours, because... longest quest of the game. Hello, Dorian. But is this the geode? I just can't... Wait a minute, what am I like? It's so dark, I can't... I guess it's like just a geode with hearts on it? She did have a heart on her chest, now that I think about it. Okay, so this is... Right, before we do this...
Rongo my Fenua.
Alright. Rongo my Fenua is what it was. Yeah, something close enough that, like, I'm not completely butchering it. Is that IPA reader online completely precise? Probably not, but...
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess.
But I literally... But I carried her here. Like, we knew that...
Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
Yeah, I'm the human. Put you on the shelf. You?
Yes, new. Not old. This is what new means.
That is true.
I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron. Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality. Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
But I don't think I'm immortal.
No. Mortals always think this way.
Okay. Sure.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
I mean, should we start with, like, but before, like, the Earth even formed, there was space dust and... Are you saying you're space dust, or are you just kind of full of yourself because you're a goddess? Yeah. Maybe we don't say that part out loud. Can I just call you Ro? Oh, damn, that's a lot of titles. You're full of yourself. I mean, yes, but... You know... If she is, in fact, the entirety of Earth. Like, not just the planet, but the entire concept of, like, terrestrial... Yeah, I mean... her head might be a little big, but she's kind of the most all-encompassing thing we've met here, so... That's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
I'm glad. I didn't think an Earth goddess would care about that.
Care? I do not care about what you do, but the things you do. I have not had this manner of entertainment in years. Continue. Well, Continue another time. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
Okay. I mean, I guess that kind of went about as expected. When you're talking to, like, a literal goddess, yeah. She's a little full of herself, but, yeah, no, she's earned it. But that'll do it for now. That's a long episode, so, I mean, at least, you know, the stream is long, but, so I'll cut a little bit of that out, but, yeah. I mean, we got an achievement for literally doing the longest quest in the game, it said, so, yeah, no. So we'll break the thing here. Actually, I might even stop streaming now. So I'll see you later, both YouTube and Twitch. Until next... Wait. I've done this every time so far, too. And I keep being like, I'm stupid. Until next time, no. Until next time, let's look at the entries for the people we just met. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 last time realizing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Wallace. Voiced by Ray Chase. You met Wallace and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations. It appears that Wallace says, wall. He gives his love freely and simply how one might imagine a wall might, but I think there's more here than meets the lenses. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you too can slowly erode his armor and emerge on the other side of his personality. Like steadfastness, trust. Dislike small children with crayons. Okay. So let's keep talking to him. Like, I'm fine that he loves me, but... Alright. Make a note of that to come back, talk to Wallace a bit more. Dorian, let's see, You discovered the sexy, rather bad boy, Trap Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side to your old friend. And good lord, that body! You're not wrong, game. Koa. What's chiller than chill? Koa. This big guy is all about taking it easy with no worries and little in the way of talking in the way to get in the way of relaxation. He's off to take a nice nap. A big guy with a relaxed, chill, and lovable vibe. Hailing from Kona, Hawaii, or Kailua Kona on the Big Island, Koa likes to relax and eat good food with friends. Anytime someone is down or feeling out, Koa hears them out. He's a great listener and thrives on helping friends. For being such a helpful and giving guy, he doesn't seem to ask much in return. He would never want to burden anyone else with his own woes, because for him, that would ruin the fun. Voiced by Moses Goods. Likes peace, quiet, owning and operating a fusion restaurant. Dislikes being a downer. It's okay, man. You can open up. Dolly. Voiced by Erica Linebeck. You met Dolly, a sassy, classy, take-no-lip head be in charge. There's more to this gal than just her incredible, well-formed dustiness. Dolly is a studied professor. She won't take any talk back and especially no talking down to, so treat her with the respect that this teacher and her pet deserve. Likes research, modeling, Clint Eastwood. Dislikes patronizing talk and sneezing. That's just be like, we did, yeah. Turns out Bo requires a mysterious, maybe magical sword in Jacques Pazitica, so that's just that. Mateo Manta, voiced by Ben Balmaceda. You've met Mateo Manta, a kind and nurturing presence who considers himself the protector of the inanimals, a group of knitted beings that are just, well, adorable. One of these, Davy, has managed to get loose and has run away. If his theme music is any indication, this is one calming cloth. Anytime you need a friendly hug, Mateo's inanimal rescue is sweetness central. If you can help him bring his flock back, you'll be able to give his soul the rest it needs. Like snuggles, cuddles, and nuzzles. Dislikes anxiety. About that, Mateo. What if I have both? What if I'm a big, snuggly, cuddly, nuzzly guy with rampant anxiety disorder? It's not rampant, it's under control, but, you know. Penelope went on a date. Rongo Maifenua. Where's my Tamika Vahato? You met Rongo Maifenua, a powerful, ageless beauty who seems like she just might be an Earth goddess. Bo's quest under the house was a worthy one. We are now in the presence of true power. Rongo Maifenua was held in Isolda's clutches for goodness knows how long, though she would never admit she was trapped, and can now shine brilliantly in the office. Let's be nice to this one, okay? Likes wisdom, worship, and smirking. Dislikes impudence, speed, chewing gum. Oh, interesting. She is the embodiment of geological specimens. And she said that she was talking with Aaron, spelled A-I-R. So, like, if she's the embodiment of Earth, then do we get to do Earth, Wind, and Fire and make a a disco joke. Bo went on a rip-roaring quest. We haven't finished that yet, though, so we have to go back and talk with her. All right. Now, we've met all our new people. We've seen who they're voiced by. Now it's time to take a nap. I'd say, unfortunately, I have no things left, so I can't end you with smutty Betty talk, but, you know, we'll get there someday. Until then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm back to where I started, where I was like, oh, right, I have to remember the thing. Until then, like, what am I supposed to do? Don't capture a goddess and keep her locked up? Or, like, fight your evil twin if you have to? Or go on a quest? Whatever the hell moral you got from this episode, do it. Till next time. Hello, that's me. I'm a human. I got skin and blood and bones and all the good stuff.